illustration of roughly what the city looked like 3,000 years ago and how it looks basically today. So we're going to go through a man-made tunnel. This was carved between the rock, por favor, niñas. And this is the pottery that was found during the excavation here in the city of David. We have the oil lamp. We call this time period, guys, the Iron Age. I mind you guys, if you're watching from Europe or North America, guys, the Iron Age here in the Levant, or today we call Israel, Jordan, the West Bank, and Israel, it begins 12th century BC all the way from 580 BC. Okay, so girls, we have to go down. So guys, we're just gonna show you some of the illustrations over here. אני יכול לעבור בבקשה? תודה רבה. אני יכול להביא לשם דמינה? תודה. So let me show you a few things that you find here, and this guy is important. We're talking about Captain Charles Warren. He's one of the explorers from the 19th century. Guys, you can even appreciate how this tunnel was filled with dirt. We're talking about hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years how the tunnel, through the wind, through the rain, was all covered up. So Charles Warren was in charge of basically doing some basic excavation in the city of David. There is a shaft named after him because he rediscovered this shaft. So we continue all the way down. But before, again, if we see the illustration, more royal inscription, guys, these are very important because it tells us about the system of how people were taxed. All right? Hey, taxes have always been present in our life. Figurine, we're not sure about the representation of this figurine. Some people believe, some archaeologists believe, that there were deities, goddess, or fertility perhaps. Late professor, he passed away, Shiloh, he excavated here prior to Eilat Mazar. Here's Eilat Mazar right here. You can see it on my finger. Okay, she was a young girl back then with her grandfather, Benjamin Mazar, is one of the giants of archaeology of that time period. So we're gonna go down, guys, this way. This is the tunnel that you take. Of course, this tunnel is a modern tunnel. But the one we're going to see was carved into the rock. Chiseling and a hammer. The child is screaming, "Mom, come here." So, yeah, so I warn you guys, if you've been there with children, some people suffer from claustrophobia. If you're one of them, please do not come. All right, because everything now within an enclosure, everything is a tunnel. All right, so if you come in a high season, this is the amount of people that you are going to find right here. Okay. Now, I hear you asking, and you may say, well, I'm reading in your comment, perhaps. What is the purpose? What was the purpose of building that tunnel? Well, very simple, guys. In time of war, your enemy, first thing he's going to look is for water supply. So this tunnel was carved into the bedrock to get down straight into the spring, what is known as the Gihon spring.